Happy Friday, everybody. Well, I've just had a double number, 1212. They seem to be coming very often lately. Yesterday I had 44.44 and then 444. What a beautiful day it is today. I can't see a thing. I'm walking around out of the house into the garden and back again, just so that I can actually see what I'm saying or what I'm going to talk about. And what I want to talk about, sorry, music on as well. What I want to talk about today is actually judgment again. It seems like there is a lot of judgment going off at the moment with regard to things that are happening around us, and people questioning the way that other people react to things, and also not just of other people, but judgment of yourself. And you know, the only thing that judging yourself is ever going to do is make you feel bad. If you were a child, if you were a baby, a real small baby, you wouldn't judge that baby for everything that it's doing. You try to love that baby. You nurture that baby. You encourage that baby. You try really hard to help that baby to grow and experience positive experiences in its life, to create a well-rounded, happy, healthy, lovely child. Sometimes that doesn't happen because we all get programs of some form or another, but not always with intent. But mainly that's what we choose to do. So why do we spend so much time judging ourselves? Or as adults, when we see things in the media or, around and about, we judge what we're reading, not actually knowing the true facts of anything, because unless you're that person, unless you are standing in that person's shoes, you can't begin to understand what they're going through or how they're feeling or what they're doing. You just see what's portrayed to you. And most of the time what's portrayed to you, and we're talking about in the media, is distorted anyway, just to get you to look at it, to get you to notice it. Now, I don't like being political. I don't normally talk like this, not because I don't have my opinions, but I don't want to waste my energy on this stuff. I want to use my energy for good. I want to use my energy to help support people, to help them to improve their lives. This is why so many people end up so anxious and depressed and stressed, because we spend more of our time looking outside of ourselves, or when we're not looking outside ourselves, we're judging ourselves for the way that we feel or the way that we think. We're our worst enemies, really. Is it time that we stop doing this? Is it time that we started to really look at who we are, from a soul level, and look at who other people are from a soul level? Because you know what? We only get one shot at this life. We have to make it the best we possibly can. It's here, with this lovely sunshine, with these things that we can see and we can smell and we can touch and we can feel. We've got all of this stuff at our fingertips, yet we want to spend more time listening to crap, listening to what the politics of life want to try and tell us. Is it time now to start reeling things back in and start focusing on yourself. You'll never have a happy life while you're busy trying to fix everything outside of there, or, you know, judge everybody else, or whatever. You'll never have a happy life if you continue judging yourself. Is it time then for us to start looking inwards, to start thinking about ourselves, to start believing in who we really are, and letting that part of us shine instead? You know, none of us are going to get out of here without some kind of upset or trauma going off, but it's how we handle it. It's how we choose to let it go. And if you can't do that on your own, then get help, you know, reach out to somebody that can help you. But make sure that the people that you're reaching out to are people that are empathic, that are understanding, that are non-judgmental. You know, and it's not anyone else's job to heal you. It's your job to heal you. The only thing you can do is find help and support on that path. And maybe, you know, other people that's experienced these things can, you know, share their wisdom of how it worked for them. Not because it will work for you the same, but it could work for you in a different way. When we're low, because we're like a magnet, we tend to focus on the negative stuff. And whether that's things that's happening in our lives, and then we say, you know, well, why is it happening to me? Gosh knows, I've done that so many times. You know, or whether it's that we read in newspapers or magazines, or listening to the news, or watching TV programs that only portray that life is so shit, life is so negative. You know, if this is where we're going to feed our soul, then we're only going to feed it with that negativity. Is it time then to start to take back your God-given right to be here, living a happy life, a contented life, in whatever form that makes? That doesn't mean to say you've got to be rich, you know, or have everything. It means about bringing yourself back to you, recognizing who you are at your core, and treating yourself with kindness. I didn't plan on this being the thing that I was going to talk about today, but after some of the things that I've been seeing, maybe my management, them upstairs, have said, no, you need to start verbalizing this now. If you're feeling stuck, if you're not happy with your life, if you want to make changes, don't try to look outside of yourself for those changes to happen, because it's an internal job. If you need support, finding how to work that internal job, send me a DM. Look up who I am and what I do. There's no judgment. I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm here to help, to support. And that's where my passion lies. Take care and have a fantastic Friday. Sending lots of love.